Gary, is it good to have another home game immediately following on from Macclesfield after the disappointment of Saturday?
Yeah, it was disappointing, the result. Obviously we wanted to go, to win the game, but you know, with the early sending off, the penalty going down to 10 men, it was going to be a difficult task anyway with you know, 11v11, but unfortunately it developed into a 10v11 and we didn't get the points that we were looking for, but it would have been an interesting encounter, I'm sure, with the 11v11, but that wasn't the case. So it is good to go into a midweek game on a Tuesday at home. We need to get our home form in terms of points right, and you know, we have an opportunity on Tuesday, but in saying that, it's against a very good Bromley side, so but we need to address our home points return, that's for sure.
Even with 10 men on Saturday, your players dominated possession. That application, that control must be pleasing for you given the circumstances.
Yeah, it was difficult to lose Will so early on in the game, but you know, we've had all the stats and what have you, and for a team to be down to 10 men with the stats that we've had over the weekend is pleasing. I thought their attitude and the way they went about it was very, very good. Unfortunately, we got nothing for it, but that's one isolated game, that's done. There's a lot more points to play for, and you know, we're in a very, very good position, so there's no great big dramas. Bromley
are also high scorers. Do you think it could be another open attacking game, or will they come here and be a bit more cagey, do you think?
No, I think you know, you can quite easily say they'll come and go toe to toe with you, you know, and that's the best form of defence, isn't it, to attack. So they've got good players within their group. They've done extremely well this year. You know, Neil's done a real good job there. So you know, for them, I think they play a certain way, and it'll probably be an attacking way. So they've got good attacking players. We have to make sure that we stand up to that and stamp our own authority on the game also.
You mentioned improving the home form, the points return. It's fine margins as ever. Is there anything you identify that needs to happen? Anything that's missing?
Well, we need to start games better, like we done last year and the early part of this season. We need to keep 11 men on the pitch. That would help. But you know, you look at all the stats, what I've just touched on. You know, if we continue to do that, you know, you're going to get your rewards in the end. But we've done extremely well on the road. The points return has been first class. So it doesn't matter where you get the points from, as long as you get the total at the end. You know, everybody will be pleased. So look, we'll just keep playing away. And as I keep saying and repeating myself, let's see where we are at the finish. Nothing counts now. Again, I touched on the game Saturday. That's one isolated game, and look, we'll dust ourselves down. We had 10 men for the majority of the game Saturday, so we've got a squad now that we can freshen up, or a team that we can freshen up, and we'll put a team together for Tuesday to try and get a win against a good Bromley side, as I touched on.
That team, you're pleased to welcome Callum Reynolds back on Saturday. It was good to have him back after a long absence, but you get one defender back and then another misses out. Shay Alexander wasn't involved. Is there any news on him?
Well, firstly, you know, Callum, we didn't want him to play that length of time. He wasn't starting the game. Got a phone call Saturday morning from Russ to say regarding Shay, so we had to rejig it, the back four. So he's sore, obviously, because he's not played for a long time. Difficult really, because we didn't want to give him that amount of minutes, but the circumstances, you know, when they're sending off, that happens. So and obviously with the Shay situation, but yeah, Shay's improving. I don't know if he'll be available for Tuesday or not just yet.
But as you said, with that depth in the squad now, you have got options where we're playing Saturday, Tuesday quite a lot towards within March, February and March particularly. Yeah. You've got the option to bring in fresh legs.
Yeah, well, we need to do that. And as I touched on, you know, previously, it's about the squad. It's not just about the starting 11. So we have got players within the group now that we can, you know, change and not really weaken the team. Everyone will play their part, and it's a squad game anyway.
Another group that played their part on Saturday with the supporters, fantastic support, huge numbers, great noise. They need to come back again on Tuesday because this game is now it's the next one, so it's the most important. But it's the most important game now because we need to get that points tally going again.
Yeah. No, the crowd on Saturday, the numbers were fantastic, and I don't think anybody expected them numbers, if I'm honest. The pleasing thing was that, you know, they stuck with the team, and I think they could see that the team were giving everything. So yeah, we need their numbers back. Unfortunately, you know, big numbers come, and we failed to get the win. You know, to keep their numbers up as such. But look, we are where we are on the league table, and you know they're huge to what we want to try and achieve. So the more the merrier. If we can get another big crowd Tuesday to help the lads over the line, they will definitely play their part.
Excellent, thank you, Gary. We'll see you there.
Thank you.